Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of my Slayer only Ironman series. This week, or last 2 weeks I should say, we made a ton of progress, probably the most, exciting episode for myself. Not only have we unlocked Fossil Island Wyverns, we are finally able to do a task of Spiritual Ranger, so hopefully we can get some range gear. We're looking for that magic short bow because that will be much more useful than the other drops it has, and soon we'll finally be able to start training our range. And lastly, we are nearing 85 combat, which means we can finally get Nieve tasks. I'm so sick of Vanica. The only reason we're going to go back to Vanica is to unlock our defender. After that, never taking tasks from him again. Lots of progress. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Alright guys, we're starting off the episode with a easy clue scroll. I got it from the bandits in the wilderness. Let's see what I get. Oh wow, that's hilarious. That is actually our best in the slot magic hat right now. A black wizard hat trimmed. It's actually worth like a couple hundred K, I believe. Oh my god. 465K for that. That is such a big risk for like +3 magic bonus. Okay, well that's pretty exciting still. We just upgraded it to our best in slot magic hat, and it's probably going to stay that way for a long time because I'm not going to get a mystic hat for quite a while, and otherwise everything else is quite late game. Alright, so we're just finishing up a few wilderness layer tasks. We really just need to get the last bit of our combat experience to get to 65 defense. Once we're at 65 defense, we will have hit 85 combat, and we'll finally be able to get a Nieve task. Alright, Black Dragons, not doing that. Okay, so we ended up getting a task of Greater Demons, and one of my more favorite tasks, super AFK, and a pretty decent combat experience per hour. Not the best, but that's okay. Okay, so we're up to 62 defense. We need 3 more defense levels still. And our next task from Crystalia is Dark Warriors. That's totally fine. Alright, we're just finishing up our task of Dark Warriors. Super easy task, and I always get so many mysterious emblems. I did buy the rune pouch last episode, but one more thing I could save up for with mysterious emblems is a magic short bow upgrade kit, assuming I do eventually get a magic short bow, which I really will need to, because it's the only way I'll be able to kill Turos or Kurask. I can't make broad bolts. Okay, there we go guys. Fire Giants, we finally get another shot at the Rune Scimitar. On average, I should get a Rune Scimitar pretty much once per task, so we're pretty unlucky. This is going to be our 3rd or 4th Fire Giant task with no Rune Scimitar drop. So I think we're just about to hit a Slayer level here. We're going to get 67 Slayer, which I don't think there's any notable unlock at 67. And there we go, 67 Slayer. We don't unlock anything. We're about halfway through the task. Still no Rune Scimitar, so we're hoping. But I don't know. We're just gotten so unlucky on this so far. Next unlock is Spiritual Warriors. Alright, this is the last chance for the Rune Scimitar. Come on, please. Man. No luck on that. We've been using the stupid Rune Sword. We're literally going to get Nieve unlocked before we have anything better than a Rune Sword. We're going to get Durable tasks. We're still going to be using a Rune Sword. I'm going to have 99 Slayer. I'm still going to fucking have a Rune Sword. Okay, what's our next task going to be? Dark Warriors again, that's fine. There we go, guys. Another Dark Warrior task completed. We got another Mysterious Emblem with it, so such a good task for Mysterious Emblems. I think I have another 5 in the bank already. Next up, just another task of Spiders. Another easy 25 Slayer points. We're up to 387 now. We're actually getting a good amount stockpiled, which is really good because for Nieve, we'll need to skip quite a few tasks. Alright, 73 Scorpions. You know what I'm thinking I'm going to try? I'm going to try Scorpia. I really will eventually need to get a Dragon Scimitar, and Scorpia drops it at a 1 in 128 chance, and I think it might be time to try. So for Scorpia, I really am going to need a bit more prayer bonus because I need to be protecting from range the entire time. One easy bit of prayer I can get is from a holy symbol or an unholy symbol. However, the holy symbol will be much easier to make. And especially considering I don't have any amulet to go in that slot anyway, getting a +8 prayer bonus will help out so much. My prayer is level 55 right now, which might be enough to do a kill without prayer potions. I do have some prayer potions, but I really need to save them if possible. So hopefully I can kill Scorpia with Fire Blast and no prayer potions. Alright, so we found the guy. He's going to bless my symbol for me, and I'll have a holy symbol. Now, if you're wondering how I got the silver ore, I actually got it as a rare drop from, I think, dwarves. I had 2 in my bank, and I got it ages ago, so it's so useful I have it. So hopefully I don't die in the wilderness, but I don't think anyone would loot a holy symbol anyway, but still there's a chance I would lose it, and that would suck because I will not be able to get another one. So I'm a little bit low on cash, so I went ahead and sold a bunch of mysterious emblems to the Wilderness Bandit store. That should get me another 300 or 400k, which I'm going to use to buy runes. Now, there's no way for me to get blood runes currently. The only way to get them is from the Magic Guild or from the Alcarid Trader guy, neither of which I have unlocked right now. So I'm going to have to kill Scorpia with death runes for the most part. So we're going to go buy those from the major arena store. So I have to bring a prayer potion with me. I did not really successfully do it without a prayer potion, except for a couple times I got really lucky and Scorpia's minions didn't spawn. I have no idea why. Someone must have maybe aggroed it, spawned them and then left possibly. I don't know. Next drop is going to be a rune sword. Damn it. I don't need more rune swords. I mean, it's good because if I lose my rune sword, I'm really fucked, but I really need the scimitar. So I can probably only afford to do maybe 10 kills at Scorpia at maximum, and then I'm going to have to leave it for a while. The death runes cost a lot, and until I get to a point where I don't need prayer, or I don't need prayer potions at least, I won't be able to do this because I only have like one full prayer potion left, and I need 1 dose per run currently because I get unlucky sometimes, and this whole process takes a long time except to teleport back to Clan Wars, run all the way back here. Each kill probably takes like 15 minutes, so I'm only doing like 4 an hour, which is going to take a long time to do this task and get the Dragon Scimitar. Okay, we got another kill coming in here with Fire Blast once again. Let's see what we get. 260 Slayer experience is pretty good. That's terrible. Okay, once again, the actual minions didn't spawn. If there was a way to do that consistently, Scorpia would be so much easier. But anyway, this might be our last Scorpia kill for now. We're getting pretty low on runes, and that already cost me like 200k almost just to kill Scorpia that many times. But hopefully we can get it this last kill here. Come on, at least a rune scimitar. That would be amazing. Okay, well, that's probably enough Scorpia for now. I think we got 8 kills, which is decent enough. We didn't get any interesting drops, or at least useful drops, but we got some alchables. I just realized this is the first time I've ever gotten Earth Warriors as a task. How is that even possible? I've done like almost 100 Wilderness Slayer tasks, or maybe that's an exaggeration, but still, that's pretty impressive. We did finally get a Staff of Earth, so potentially if we need unlimited Earth runes down the road, that will be useful, so it's a good thing I did this task, and I actually already had the agility level to access the dungeon, which is nice as well. And we're up to 437 Slayer points, which is also great. So this will be the last kill, and that will bring me to 65 defense. There it is. With 65 defense, well, we can now wear Bandos armor, but more importantly, we have 85 combat, and we can finally go get a task from Nieve, and we can finally ditch Vanica. Well, we need to get the Dragon Defender, but after that, we're ditching Vanica forever. I am never doing his tasks again. All right, our first assignment from Nieve. What is it gonna be? Of course, it would be Steel Dragons, wouldn't it? So here we go. It's a good thing we have a ton of points stored up here. So we're gonna skip this task, grab another one. Something new, please. Yes, there it is, guys. Fossil Island Wyverns. That is what we've been working towards for so long now. With a Fossil Island Wyvern task, we can get unidentified fossils, which will finally be able to get us some experience and some skills we really need, as well as they drop the granite longsword, prayer potions, snape grass, a ton of useful things. We'll have to see how terrible it is to kill them now, but I'm pretty excited. So we already had the mine shield, and it turns out it's pretty terrible for me to kill them. I can get about 5 kills in inventory. It's extremely slow. Even when I'm prayer flicking, which I'm not doing a great job of right now, they still can hit you with their magical attack, which does a fair bit of damage. So I think the Spitting Wyvern is by far the best one to kill. It has the least amount of HP and a very slow attack speed. And I think the drop tables are very similar, or at least equally as good. And these are way easier to kill. So we have a task of 25 of these. This is our very first kill. There is some snape grass, so that's 14 secondaries for prayer potions whenever we can make them. That's awesome, because getting herblore secondaries is going to be one of the major issues on this account. So being able to make prayer potions will be great. So here's the loot from our very first inventory of Fossil Island Wyverns. We got 14 snape grass, 30 runite bolts, some cadentines or something, 35 teak logs actually might be useful, and the adamant plate body, not super useful, but that's okay. Oh, come on, a rare fossil. That is actually the worst one. I would prefer a small fossil over that, I think. The drop of 5 battle staves, though, is very useful. Okay, interesting. An adamant crossbow unstrung. I don't know if I'd be able to string that very easily, but it would be extremely useful if I could, because besides that, the only other crossbow I can get soon is the rune crossbow. Next up, we have a task of Ankus. Actually, I think someone in the chat just called that. That's perfect, because I really need pure essence. 83 Ankus has got to drop a pure essence drop. Come on, that'd be so unlucky not to get it. And our loot from 25 Fossil Island Wyverns is 25 bones, some runite ore, battle staves, teak logs, and we actually did get a couple fossils. Well, that is extremely unlucky. We didn't get a single pure essence drop. That sucks. But next up, we have spiritual creatures, and I think I'm going to try this now. I already have the holy symbol, so all I will need is a Saradomin item, and I think I'm going to go get my Saradomin God Cape now. It is an untradeable item, so I am allowed to get it. So we're just working on killing Collodion right now. It's a pretty easy fight, even for someone with no magic gear pretty well. And once we kill him, we'll go ahead and grab the Zamorak Cape. Okay, so the reason we need the Zamorak Cape is because we're going to be going into the Zamorak section of the God Wars dungeon, because in there's only followers of Zamorak, which means we'll only need one god item, and that will be the Zamorak Cape. Now you need 70 HP to get in there, which I now have. And from there, I should be able to kill spiritual rangers there, no problem. So from spiritual rangers, we really need an oak shortbow. They drop bowstring, so we can string a shortbow unstrung that we have in our bank right now. So we're in the Zamorak section of the God Wars dungeon, and where are the spiritual rangers? There are spiritual mages, there are spiritual warriors. Where the hell is it? I'm going to be so choked if there are no spiritual rangers in here. Come on. Did I make a terrible mistake? Okay, phew. It turns out there is one. There's one spiritual ranger in here, which is fine, as long as there's one. So we're going to go ahead and kill it here. So we brought a little bit of food and potions. I'm not sure how hard these things hit. Ooh, 10. Okay, they hit pretty high and pretty accurately. I just need to get a few kills and hopefully get a bow as a drop or something, and I can come back here and kill all 122 of them, or I could just get the drops I need and leave. Getting the magic shortbow drop though will be so integral for this account. It's the only way I'll be able to kill Turas or Kurasks, and generally it's just a great range training method, but I think I'm gonna have to prayer flick these things because they do way too much damage. The one problem here is it drains your prayer when you come in here, so I'm gonna have to bring a prayer potion with me. And oh, perfect, an oak shortbow in the very first kill. That's actually the perfect drop. And the next skill is bowstrings. That's literally all we need for now. I might come back here and finish the task, but let's go ahead and assemble our very first bits of range gear. So now we've pretty much unlocked ranged. So that's very exciting. We can start training it maybe next episode. At long last, the grind for ranged is finally over. We can now put a bowstring on our unstrung shortbow, which we crafted with a log we got as a drop from Ents. And there we go, there's our first weapon we can use. We have an oak shortbow to use at level 5 now, and hopefully from the spiritual rangers we can get the maple longbow as well, or even the magic shortbow. Anyway guys, that is pretty much it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Here are my stats. We got 65 defense, 70 strength, 68 attack, and level 1 ranged. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next time.